We're back with some more Rangers transfer news, and the guy that I priced at 20 million is going for 6 million. Yes, not quite 20. Glen Kamara, right? That got laughed at, and I think definitely so. And Nantes are preparing a multi-million pound January transfer bid for Rangers ace Glen Kamara. Rangers are reportedly likely to field a multi-million transfer bid from Ligue 1 side Nantes for the midfielder Glen Kamara, and it says here it is understood they're willing to shell out a fee in the region of 6 million and make a formal offer for the 27-year-old. Of course, we had, I believe it was on deadline day, there was a potential loan move from Nice for Glen Kamara, and Nice currently have the likes of Casper Schmeichel and Ramsey playing for them, so I mean that would have been a weird fucking team, wouldn't it have? But anyway, they are Ligue 1, they've won Ligue 1 8 times, and the question is, should we sell Kamara for 6 million? He's 27, we signed him for 50,000, he's been shit for a while now. You know, like last year he barely featured. Like when he did, he was actually alright last year because he scored that goal against Leipzig, but this year, oh god, when he's come on, he's been atrocious. I think 6 million is very fucking good, in my opinion. Like, Michael Beale could completely turn it around for Kamara and get him back up to a £20 million price tag. But at the end of the day, I'm not too convinced. It says here, let's see what it says here on Ibrox News. Cash in! Kamara might be a Rangers fan favourite, but it's pretty evident he's not the same player he was a couple of years ago. Which, again, is very weird because he's 27. Like, he's not like an Arfield or a Davis who are in the way into their 30s. Like, he's 27. This should be his peak, his prime, and even getting to his prime. So, it's weird that he was at his best when he was like 24, 25, and the fact now that he's 27 and he's kind of shite is a bit weird. Nonetheless, says here though, under Steven Gerrard, the Finland midfielder was fielding interest from clubs in the Premier League, and now he's on the radar of mid-table clubs in France. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean he's shit. Like, I mean, you still could have seen like a Monaco or a Nice sign him when he was at his fucking best. So I don't know. I don't really need the whole disrespect that the French league gets. It's not that fucking bad. Like, you know, it's fucking really not. So yeah, will he go? If we get offered 6 million, I think he's away. I personally do think that. And you know, we could use some of that 6 million to fund this move because it's been revealed that we could be getting Ryan Porteous for just 500,000. Porteous, of course, we've already made fids on this, is likely to leave on a free transfer, having clocked up a lot of appearances for Hibs. Hibs with that tweet. He's no re-signing. 500,000 for Porteous, I think would be worth it, especially when the team's got a defensive crisis. Like, it's bad. It's very bad at the back. And you know, Porteous, of course, he was linked with Celtic, but it goes on to say here he's meant to sign Kobayashi, so it's not really going to happen for them. And I think I can see this happening, especially like with selling Kamara. If we sell Kamara for 6 million, I think we'll get Porteous, and I think it's all going to kick off for Rangers. Like, nothing's actually happened yet, which is a bit worrying, but I do have a feeling there's going to be a lot of comings and goings. I'm not saying we're going to spend millions. Like, I think it'll be a lot of, you know, wheeling and dealing, so to speak, but I've got faith that stuff will get done and some dead weight will be removed. But anyway, guys, that is it for the morning transfer news feed. Might do an afternoon, might do an evening one if there's more news, but the football's back today. The World Cup is back. 8 teams remain. Who do we want to win? Leave it down in the comments section below. Until next time, peace.